and curator of the Lemont Gallery. And the gallery serves students and teachers and adults in that PEA, but also a really broad regional community. So we probably have about 7,000 visitors per year from all over the seacoast and beyond. And this particular show is really tackling feminism, like the women's marches and lots of things going on in the world. What does that word mean today, and how do we interpret it, and then how do we make it diverse and inclusive? So we worked with, you've seen the student curators floating around, and we worked with their ideas as a team, and they had to select the work for the show from over 300 submissions. So they had a lot of hard thinking and editorializing and figuring out what speaks to their idea of what feminism should be. So it was really fun. And then when we got all the work here, we were like, where do we put it all? So that was another part of the process, is making the work dialogue with each other.
So this is a piece called Laced Cobblestone, and it's made from a paste that is a mixture, a very simple one, of white flour and water. And I put it in a tube like this. It looks like I'm decorating a cake. And the idea is that I'm making women's traditional manual labor visible, but then the work itself is ephemeral in that it disappears after the show. The original was created in the Azores, which are the Portuguese islands in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, which is my heritage, and the rain ended up washing it away. So I purposely merged women's traditional labor with men's traditional labor, in that I did the piece on top of cobblestones that the men lay out, and it is more visible because it's in public. So I was wondering what would happen if I literally put on top of the men's work the women's work. Of course, there are so many more genders than just men and women, but traditionally speaking, for me, Azores, that's still a very binary experience. And so, who knows, maybe it's the beginning of a questioning also of gender and what are people's roles and what is valued. So, yeah. I have 5 shows right now. So, well, that are going to happen between now and May. So I do have another show coming up in Hamilton, Ontario in Canada that is related to this piece, and it's called Daily Bread. And they are photographs made from plant juices that are related to the cuisine of the Azorean people. And so I expose images of manual labor, of people whose work is invisible, and through sunlight, which in a way is revealing the images, they get exposed onto these emulsions that are made from plant juices, but eventually they're also ephemeral. They disappear because there's no way to fix them from fading away. So the work will be, this work is very connected to the upcoming show at Workers' Arts and Heritage Museum in Hamilton, Ontario. The mediums I choose always change depending on the concept that I'm working with. I go high-tech and low-tech, so sometimes digital interaction, glowing walls that people interact with, or going back down to the basics and working with my body. This is actually probably a little bit newer for me, in that I'm integrating myself into the work. I hadn't done that. I've been always representing ideas, and now I'm allowing my more personal side of things to come through by inserting myself. Yes, I